Hey everybody, Nathaniel Bungie here for TechSession. Today I'm bringing you the unboxing of a bunch of audio stuff that I bought from Monoprice. So in the next coming months and weeks, you should hear a little bit better sound out of the channel. Really not much to talk about aside from the fact that Monoprice gives you cheap, high-quality gear. So let's get right into it. First of all, we have our XLR cable. I believe this is a 25-foot cable. As you can see, it conforms to a standard. You get your part ID right there if you want to pick it up for yourself. Very simple, cost-cutting packaging, as always from Monoprice, and I don't mind one bit. Pretty high-quality cable, as you'd expect from Monoprice. Very thick and flexible, too, which is really nice to see. You have these nice metal ends on the XLR cable. Of course, as with other XLR cables, this is going to be compatible only one direction with the signal, or so I've heard. I might be wrong about that, but you can see in there we have our gold pins, Monoprice branding. It's a pretty high-quality cable. Well, that's not why we're here. So continuing the unboxing, we also have yet another USB A to B cable. These are often called printer cables. You have this end on one side and this end on the other. I think this is like 10 or 15 feet. I don't remember for sure. This is going to go from the mixer I ordered into the computer. And next, I think I know what this is, but I'm not sure. If you want to get this for yourself, though, there is your product ID. Cut the tape on the bottom, and we'll see exactly what is in this box. So we pull it open. There we go, just as I expected. This is our pop filter for the microphone. Now this is a pretty big one too. It's got 2 screens on there, so you should really get some good sound absorption. This is made of a stretched fabric, so don't be rough on it to rip it. But we have this plastic around the outside. Have this nice metal flexible piece down here, this gooseneck. Right here's where you're going to mount it onto your mic stand. Have some Monoprice branding, of course. And then this part is going to come out. That's going to go in front of your mic. And then on to arguably the most important part of this audio setup, we have the microphone itself here. Again, your product ID down there. This is a large diaphragm condenser microphone with a shock mount. Everything included is right there. And that's about it for that. Pull that open. We have some of our information, how to care for it, some specs set off to the side that might come important later. But you can see right here amidst the foam, which is a very nice package, we have our shock mount here. This is going to absorb any vibrations from the microphone when it's sitting in whatever stand you have it placed in. Seems like kind of a, it's a little bit lower quality shock mount, like a rough one, but it doesn't need to be super fancy. It's just got to absorb slightest bit of vibrations from whatever surface it's on. Has some foam around the inside to protect your microphone. This uses friction to hold your microphone in place, and if you want to adjust the width, you just go like this to open and close it. Of course, the outside of this is made of metal, and then you down here also have a place to mount that. They also include a couple extra strings in case they give out for some reason, which I don't really know why they would. And then you have the most important part of the microphone in its packaging down here, and that is the actual large diaphragm condenser microphone. Get that unwrapped for you. So it's got a pretty good weight to it, actually. Not a ton on the microphone. You can see we do have a cardioid pattern. Cool yellow and gold color Monoprice Pro Audio Series. That's probably your product ID right there. We have, I think, your low pass filter switch. We have your 010 switch right there. XLR on the bottom. And obviously, since it's a condenser microphone, you have to adjust it from the side to get the best possible sound. Going to be setting this up with the mic stand that I picked up earlier, which is currently off camera. Basically, UPS shipped it in a really questionable way where the package came open, so I didn't do an unboxing of that, of course. That's not a good idea. So in case you're wondering, the mic stand is right here, also from Monoprice. You see we have your little mount at the top. We can adjust this bar in and out. We have a handle down there, and of course the angle can adjust, and then it has the 3 feet on the bottom. So it's really a customizable mic stand for whatever you might need. And now we are on to my favorite part. This is the ultra cheap mixer from Monoprice. 10-channel mixer with USB. This supports phantom power, line in, supports effects, and then it has the USB port where you can record and play back music, of course. It's made of metal, control room output, just has a lot of features, and it's ultra cheap as well. That is the mixer. Down here we have the same thing as the front, and then this side is the same thing as the other side. Let's just go ahead and open it up. What are we waiting for? So pull the tab up here, and then it slides out. Very nice packaging on some of these more expensive Monoprice items. So if we get these folded out of the way here, it just slides out. So there's the 10-channel mixer right there. Have some more stuff in the package, like some foam. Get rid of that. Also inside the package, you have your wall adapter, as this is powered. And then finally you have your manual, which you might need to read if you don't know a ton about audio. Yes, this is a very high quality mixer, made of metal. And it has basically a crap ton of inputs and outputs, so this should support basically any need you're going to have. As for the slider, feels very high quality, much like a Behringer or a Yamaha expensive mixer. Your dials as well feel very nice. This is a lot higher quality than I was expecting. Now, Monoprice always does have high quality products, but this is maybe possibly the highest quality one I've felt from them. So again, this is all made of metal. You have some airflow vents back there. And then on the rear you have your AC input, your power, and then your USB out to the computer. The other side you have the same thing as the first side, and then on the bottom you have some rubber feet just to absorb shock, and then another vent. So really, that's about all I'm going to be able to show you for now. I'm not going to bother to include audio samples of the mic over there or anything because it's just going to be my channel setup in the near future. So as soon as you start to hear a little bit better sound, you're going to know that I have all this set up and running. So go ahead and leave a like on this video if you appreciate me taking a look at all this stuff. I didn't see a ton of reviews or even unboxings of this online, so I decided to make some. And essentially, it's really good gear. I'd recommend it to anybody. Go ahead and pick it up at the links down in the description below. Monoprice is always awesome, affordable prices, and if you have a business account, you can get a little bit more of a discount if you need stuff for your company. So that might be something to take advantage of if you're buying this for like a venue or if you're a DJ or something like that and are in a business, essentially. So until next time, this is Nathaniel Bungie from TechSession with the Monoprice 10-channel mixer with USB, the Monoprice large diaphragm condenser microphone with the shock mount, the Monoprice pop filter, as well as a Monoprice XLR cable, mic stand, and USB A to B cord. See you later.